A London HIV patient becomes the second person to be cured from AIDS. Experts say the case is a proof that scientists will one day be able to find a cure and end AIDS. This report explains why. An HIV-positive man in Britain has become the second known adult worldwide to be clear of the AIDS virus after he received a bone marrow transplant from an HIV-resistant donor. Almost 3 years after he received bone marrow stem cells from a donor with a rare genetic mutation that resists HIV infection, and more than 18 months after he came off antiretroviral drugs, highly sensitive tests still show no trace of the man's previous HIV infection. AIDS experts said the case is a proof of the concept that scientists will one day be able to end AIDS and marks a critical moment in the search for an HIV cure. However, this does not mean that a cure has already been found.
The significance is that it's been 10 years since the first one was reported, without any cases in between. And therefore, there are a number of questions that were asked as to what was special about the first case. Was it a patient factor that was not repeatable? Or was it something about the regimen, or was it the radiation that he had? And also, so could it be repeated? I think it's important to have repeated it, potentially.
The man is being called the London patient because his case is similar to the first known case. The first cured AIDS patient is American Timothy Brown, who became known as the Berlin patient when he underwent a similar treatment in Germany in 2007. HIV expert says Brown is still HIV-free.
My case, my history is proof in concept that HIV can be cured. Hope is alive and cure is on the horizon. It is my hope that my life and story will inspire others to follow the same path.
Some 37 million people worldwide are currently infected with HIV, and the AIDS pandemic has killed about 35 million people worldwide since it began in the 1980s. Scientific research into the complex virus has in recent years led to the development of drug combinations that can keep it at bay in most patients. Rina Villamor Camara, UNTV News and Rescue.